Essential English Grammar, written by Raymond Murphy, is a very popular book worldwide. So I thought of teaching you this book from the very beginning. Let's get into first page. Before that, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button also. Then the moment I publish a video, you will get it. Okay. Let's get into the first page. In the very first page, you are taught am, is, are, the present forms of verb be. So, what is really verb be? We use verb be to talk about the present position and how you are and what your situation, what your present position is shown by verb be. Present forms of verb be are am, is, are. Here you must know that am goes with I, right? Is goes with he, she, it, and are goes with you, we, they. Let's get into the first pictured illustration given in Raymond's Essential English Grammar. Look at this illustration. Here a girl talks about her with use of the present forms of verb be. Am, is, are. But here she uses only am and is, not are. Look at the first statement given in the speech bubble. She says, I am 22. You can talk about your age this way. I am 22, I am 35, I am 45. So you don't have to say always, I am 22 years old. Even though there's no years old, the very phrase years old, the sentence is correct. I am 22. I am 20. I am 40. Right? In the second statement, she says, my name is Lisa. My name is Lisa. So you can talk about yourself. Going through these sentences, talk about yourself. My name is, what's your name? My name is, say. My name is, I am 22. Lisa says, I am 22. What's your age? I am. In the third statement, she says, I am American. I am from Chicago. Okay? I am American. What do you mean by American? The American is the nationality of a person who lives in America. She should be a permanent citizen in America. So, America, American. Okay? Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan. India, Indian. According to the country, the nationalities are formed like this. For instance, India, Indian. Pakistan, Pakistani. Nepal, Nepali. Okay? Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan. England, English. Okay? Japan, Japanese. Canada, Canadian. That's how the nationalities are formed. In my second part of this page, I will give you all the nationalities in the world. Let's go further. She says, I'm American because she lives in America. So likewise, you can talk about yourself. I am Indian. I am Pakistani. I am Nepali. Right? Talk about yourself. Then she says, I am from Chicago. Chicago is a city. So she says where she comes from. Okay? For instance, I live in Colombo. Right? I live in Sri Lanka and I live in Colombo. So I can say I am from Colombo. Likewise, you can talk about yourself. I am from your city. In the fourth statement, she says, I am a student. I am a student. She says what she is. She says what she is. When she says her name, she says who she is. Now, when she says, I'm a student, that means she says what she is. You can talk about your profession. I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, okay, I'm a housewife, I'm a teacher, I'm an undergraduate. You can say I'm a university student. You can talk about yourself. So try to construct sentences about you with these examples. In the fifth statement, she says, my father is a doctor and my mother is a journalist. My father is a doctor. So my father, the subject is singular. That's why she has used is. In other sentences, she started the sentence from I. So wherever I is, you have to use am. I am, he is, my father is, my mother is, my brother is, my colleague is, my sister is. So you have to use is because the subject is singular. So my father is a doctor and my mother is a journalist. Who is a journalist? Journalist is a person who writes articles to the papers and the magazines and all. On left of Lisa, there are certain speech bubbles. Look at the first speech bubble. In the first speech bubble on her left, she says, my favorite color is blue. So everybody has a favorite color. Now, my favorite color is also blue. So, if Lisa says that statement in front of me, my favorite color is blue, my favorite color is also blue. So, how to respond? When she says, my favorite color is blue, so is it mine. So is it mine. My favorite color is also blue. That is the statement I want to give as a response. So my favorite color is blue. So is it. So is it mine. So is it mine. Not me too, okay? So she says, my favorite color is blue. What's your favorite color? Talk about yourself. My favorite color is... What's your color? My favorite sports are football and swimming. So she has two favorite sports. Another one can have several favorite sports. Now in my case, I have three favorite sports. They are cricket, volleyball and football. I like these three sports the same. So my favorite sports are cricket, volleyball and football. Lisa says, my favorite sports are football and swimming. What about you? Talk about yourself. So I am not interested in politics. At last she says, I am not interested. How to pronounce interested? I am not interested in politics. In my case, so am I. I do not like to talk about politics. In my case, so am I. I also do not like to talk about politics, so I am not interested in politics. What about you? You may be interested in politics, but you may not be interested in something else. So talk about yourself. Let's get into the other part of the page. In two tables, you are taught how to form positive sentences and negative sentences. And the short forms. Now, am goes with I, as I told you. And the short form of I am, I'm, right? He is, she is, it is, it's, we are, you are, They are there. They are there. Now, same pronunciation might be found in two words. Now, this is a short form. They are there. And there's another word, there. Look at this, the same pronunciation, equal pronunciation is found in both two words. So, let's get into the other table. On your right, you are given another table where you find how to form negatives. Okay, I am not, I'm not, he is not, he is not, or else you can say he isn't. She is not, in short form you can say she is not, or else she isn't. Okay, it is not, it's not, or else you can say it isn't. We are not, or we aren't. So there are two ways to shorten we are not. We are not and we aren't. Okay, you are not, you aren't. They are not, they aren't. You are given more exemplary sentences in the other part. I'm cold. Can you please close the window? Can you please close the window? So here again another lesson is taught. You can use can to ask something from another person, to make a request. Can you close the window? Can you help me? You can ask ask something from another person. You can request something with use of can. I'm 32 years old and my sister is 29. What do you mean by that? Raymond Murphy shows you the two ways that you can talk about your age. You can say I am 32 years old, I am 31 years old, I am 61 years old, years old. Without years old also you can talk about your age. My brother is scared of dogs. So big lesson is shortened by Raymond Murphy in this sentence. What's that? You can use an adjective with verb be. Not only that, you can use past participle adjective. So scared is a past participle adjective. And after the participle adjective, or after the adjective, you have to use preposition of, scared of. Another adjective might get another preposition. Now, interested in, popular in, addicted to. So, you have to follow them. What the adjectives and the prepositions, they are called appropriate prepositions. Okay, the appropriate prepositions that go with adjectives, you have to follow them and study them. So in my future lessons I will teach you them. My brother is scared of dogs. So I am not scared of dogs. Another person say. In my case also I am also scared of dogs. So I am scared of dogs. What about you? Talk about yourself. Are you scared of dogs? It is 10 o'clock. Now you can talk about the time with use of this phrase. It is 10 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. Or else you can say it is 6:15. It is 8:15. It is 8:30. It is. That's how you have to talk about the time. It is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. You are late again. You are late again means the same mistake has been done before. Now, the same mistake has been repeated. That's why again has been used. So, why you call late? Because two people get together and come to an agreement to meet on a certain time. Say it is 6 o'clock. If somebody goes there after 6, So you have to say, you are late. If that particular person comes exactly at 6 o'clock, you can say, oh, you are on time. On time. On time means exact time. Right? If that particular person comes before the time, before the scheduled time, you can say, you are in time. You are in time. Anne and I are good friends. Anne and I. Look at that. If there was only I, say there is only Anne, so you have to say Anne is. But here Anne is connected with I. Anne and I. Remember, we never say I and Anne. We never say I and Sunil. I and Kamal. We never say so. I always should come in the last part, okay? In the last part of that phrase. Anne and I are good friends. Not am, not is. Because why? When Anne and I are connected together, it forms a plural subject. Anne and I are good friends. Your keys are on the table. What is on the table? This is called a prepositional phrase. On the table, under the table, in the box, near the table. Near the table. Your key is near the table, on the table, under the table, between the table and the chair, you can say. So it shows the location of the key, right? This is called a prepositional phrase. So you need to learn it in my next videos. When you are haggard, another person might misunderstand that you are hungry. Then he might bring some food and offer you. Okay? He might say, eat this. Then you can say, I am tired, but I am not hungry. I look hungry, but I am not hungry. Looking or the appearance might be deceptive, might deceive you. So my appearance is just like I am hungry, but I am not hungry. Lisa isn't interested in politics. Lisa isn't interested in politics. Some people are not interested in politics. Some people are not interested in music. Okay? Some people are not interested in cricket. So everybody has dislikes. Everybody has dislikes. So dislikes, you can say I am not interested. So Lisa isn't interested in politics. She is interested in art. It might be drawing or it might be painting. So there might be a lot of art subjects. It might be music. Okay, it might be dancing. All are art subjects. But here art says she is interested in painting. So painting. Okay, that's what it is said here. Okay, so Lisa is not interested in politics. She is interested in art. James isn't a teacher. He is a student. Okay, in my class also I have found students who come in tip-top suits. Okay, who come in fine clothes and who have more knowledge than the other students. They advise and they teach until I come. So another person who is new to the class might misunderstand that particular boy is the teacher. So another guy comes in between and says James isn't a teacher. So because that new guy calls him, hi sir, how are you? Then another guy comes and says, James isn't a teacher, he's a student. Those people aren't English. What do you mean? English is the nationality of the people who live in England. So those people aren't English. Okay? They are Australian. Australian means they live in Australia. They should be the permanent citizens of Australia. That's why they are Australian. Okay, so according to the country, nationality is formed, as I told you before. Okay, now I live in Sri Lanka, so my nationality is Sri Lankan. I have a friend in India, so his nationality is Indian. I have another friend in Pakistan, his nationality is Pakistani. It is sunny, but it isn't warm. What do you mean by it is sunny? Sun is there, light is everywhere, but it is not hot. Okay, it is not hot. So always when it is sunny, it is not hot. That's why it is said it is sunny, but it is not warm. In the last part of the page, some short forms are illustrated. That means that is, theirs means there is, here's mean here is. Thank you, that's very kind of you. It's a pair of sentences that you must memorize. It's a pair of sentences that you can use whenever somebody helps you. Look, there's Chris. There's Chris. There's Chris means there's a Chris. You can't say no. Because why? Chris is a name. There's Chris. There's apple. Wrong. There's an apple. There's an apple. There's an apple. Not there's apple. There's an apple. There's an egg. There's an egg. There's Chris. We never say there's a Chris. Here's your key. Thank you. Here's your key. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody offers you some help, just thank him. So in the this is the page number 12 I taught you, and in the page number 13 you are given certain exercises. You better do them. Tomorrow I'm going to publish a video for that.